Why are you constipated? Wondering why? Well, that's what I'm here for, guys. I'm here to answer that question. There are a lot of reasons why people might be constipated. One of the more common reasons is a condition called irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS-C, constipation predominant. This is when you have the inability to really contract things through. It could be a change in your gut microbiome. Typically have some pain and cramping associated with that. The good thing about IBS-C is that number one, it does not lead to anything bad. It will not lead to cancer, colitis, it will not shorten your life. And number two, it is very treatable. Now, we have medications that help out with this. Sometimes we can do some more dietary things, but what I tell my patients is that the data behind diet when it comes to constipation is not that good. And so we can try dietary things. There's some smoothies we can try, some foods we can add in, some supplements we can try and do, and it may or may not work, but sometimes we have to go down the medical route, which is perfectly fine because that's why we're trained in medicine to help out. The second most common reason why you're constipated is a condition called pelvic floor dysfunction, which literally means that your bottom is so tight that nothing can go through. So medications like Miralax or any type of Dulcolax or stool softeners, they work on the colon to help out with contraction and with water going through. There's no medication that's going to help out with the contraction of your bottom. So no matter how much things are going through, if things get stuck in your bottom, you can't poop. This is a very common reason why people are constipated. So there is testing that we do, that I specifically do for this, to see if you have that. And the treatment for this is very different from the treatment of normal constipation like IBS-C. We actually may have to have you see a pelvic floor therapist, maybe do some massages, do some therapies to help out to relax that bottom. Very common reason why patients are constipated, but also more importantly, very common reason why things like laxatives or prescription meds don't work for our constipated patients. Great question.